and he just likes going with the flow. You're seeing somebody for 9 months. Sis, that is a long time for you guys to have never had a conversation about where this is heading. If a new guy comes into my life, I put him on probation. If you really want to get over an ex-partner or someone that you were dating before and it didn't quite work out, you really need to cut off those things. Girl, you have to hold yourself. You are baradini like. Hi beautiful people, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. So today's video is going to be a little dilemma that I received about 2 days ago, and I thought it'd be quite nice to share this with you because of late it just seems like generally, because it's summer, maybe more people are dating each other because there's more free time. A lot of people are having more dating dilemmas. There's been a lot of discussions going on Twitter, which I have been involved in, and I got this dilemma that just fits everything I was kind of talking about. Okay, so I got a message saying I need advice. Basically, I've been dating or seeing this guy for nearly 9 months, and last week I decided to ask him, what is this? Even though I feel like I shouldn't have had to bring up the conversation. He told me that he is scared of commitments and he does not like putting a title on things because he feels like everything is going to fall apart, etc. And he just likes going with the flow. I told him how I feel, etc. And yesterday I basically texted him saying that I think we should give each other some space because it is not a guarantee that he will ever be ready to commit with me, and I need to guard my heart. Let's go. He still wanted us to be friends. I'm not surprised, but I said no because I have feelings for him. Now I'm starting to feel like maybe I did a mistake by cutting him off, because at the end of the day we were also really good friends, and it's weird not having to talk to him anymore. He said he will always be there for me even if I want to call or text him. Did I do the right thing? Okay, first of all, I'm gonna read you guys what I said back. I said, hey doll, hope you are doing good. The first thing I want to say about this is that you as an adult have every right to be aware of where your life is heading. So when someone else is involved, this is not a bad thing to ask exactly what the situation is. However, there is a downside to it, as when you have to ask the guy what you are to him, most times he was not thinking of heading down the relationship route with you, as you rightly found out. Every guy is scared of commitment until they find a girl whom they believe is worth committing to. Now, this friendship thing, it's a no from me. It will only make it harder to let go of him. When you see each other or randomly or bump into one another, you can say hi, but the texting and calling, no way. Sometimes guys don't want to lose their power over you even when they don't necessarily want to. It's annoying, but it's an ego thing. I know it's heartbreaking because it's been going on for so long, but my dear, you are a strong, beautiful woman. Shift your focus from him to God and allow him to heal your heart. Before you know it, something better will come. I really hope this helps. That's pretty much it in sense of I kind of summarized the main points, but just to emphasize a little bit, you're seeing somebody for 9 months. Sis, that is a long time for you guys to have never had a conversation about where this is heading. I actually do rate the girl for being brave enough to come out and ask what exactly is going on, bro. But after 9 months, it's a little late for that. I have this thing where since I started dating again, if a new guy comes into my life, I put him on probation. And where do I get this inspiration from? Work. When you get a new job, they put you on probation for a month, 3 months, see how you're doing, see your productivity, whether you are actually a good candidate as you were in the interview, and whether you are doing the job that you have applied for properly. Because that is what dating is, in terms of a guy will come into a girl's life, sometimes the girl into a guy's life, and they propose that they are going to eventually enter a relationship with them or play the role of a partner. Now, when you put them on probation, you get to know them. You get to know, are they actually suitable enough to be my partner? So by around the 3-month mark, after going out on dates, speaking on the phone, texting, you know, engaging in the build up towards dating exclusively, you should be, you know, gauging what kind of a guy he is, and by the things he says and the things he does, you will have an idea of exactly what he wants from you, if truly he wants a relationship with you. I'm also a very firm believer in that you should never, as a female, try to pressure a guy to show you or tell you certain things. I feel like indecision is a decision. If he's not ready to commit with you, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's not ready for a relationship. He's probably just not had that spark yet, or that confirmation that you are the one. And that is not a bad thing. I've said this before on my channel, that not being the one or finding out that somebody is not right for you is not always a bad thing. It just gives you a chance to move on and find the one that is right for you, that will not even contemplate being with you. And guys are like hunters. They go after exactly what they want because they understand that as a fine girl, like I mentioned in one of my threads on Twitter, as a fine girl or a girl with a good head on her shoulders, any girl in general will have multiple guys that are interested in her, and he will know that if he does not act fast, somebody out there is going to snatch you from him. So it's kind of like that. It's kind of like survival of the fittest in a sense, that, and guys know that, especially when they're dating a female that, you know, is something special. Basically, it's not that he's not ready to commit, it's just that he's not ready to commit to you. It's heartbreaking, but sometimes we just have to swallow it, accept it, and move on. Now the last thing she was asking about, oh yes, maintaining the friendship after you guys have decided to let it go. This one can be one of the hardest things to do, actually moving towards letting go of them and thinking of them more in a platonic sense, or in a more, you're like an acquaintance than a friend. That can be one of the hardest things, especially with like social media and following each other and stuff, and you're saying you want to be friends but you can't exactly block them out of your life. You can't really block them on Snapchat once you said that you want to be friends, because obviously they're going to be seeing what you're doing, you're going to be seeing what they're doing. But I am a firm believer on, if you really want to get over an ex-partner or someone that you were dating before and it didn't quite work out, you really need to cut off those things. Like, life has become so much complicated because of social media, because we have these things that we can access each other's lives through. Seeing him with girls, I'm hearing the girls giggle in the Snapchat. You know, those kind of things can make it much harder to let go. So this friendship thing that he wants to do is just a tool that most guys use when they are not ready to let go of you, but they're not ready to commit to you either. They still want to hold their power over you, and it's actually quite sickening when you think about it. But understand that he doesn't want to hold on to the friendship because he cares about you. He wants to hold on to it because he's scared of losing his power over you. As much as you value and will miss your friendship, he will too. There's this weird paradigm that people believe that men do not have emotions, that they do not get attached. Yes, they do, and he's probably as attached to you as you are to him. And men are like babies, actually. They probably struggle more in the long run with letting go of something that's been going on for so long. Girl, you have to hold yourself. Like, it's hard, but honestly, create a flourishing life for yourself when you let people go. Get involved with things. This boredom that you think that you might have, fill it with activities. Work on your hobby, work on your talents, the gifts that God has given to you. Focus on God. Just try to get your mind off of all of that, and trust me, you will be okay. And that's all I have really in regards to that topic. I really hope you guys like this video. Let me know what you think about it. Comment in the comment section down below. Make sure you like this video if you liked it. Share it with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel for more. Until next time guys, peace and love. Peace and chunks.